Welcome to another edition of In.form here on 18 WJTS. I'm Ty Hunter filling in for Caitlin. I'm joined here in the WJTS studios with the legendary David Wayne. David, nice to have you.
How's it going? Always good to be here. Feels like home.
It's always good to see you. We've got another Opry event coming up.
Yeah, and a showdown too. I'm more excited about showdown, tell you the truth.
That's coming up Friday, June 7th. Thanks for the plug.
Yeah.
But the week following, that Saturday, June 15th, is the next edition of the David Wayne and the Opry Gang at the Huntingburg Event Center.
Yes, I keep my cheat sheet right here that Leona Williams is coming, you know. She had wrote a lot of hits for a lot of artists, Conway and all of them. And of course, she was married to Merle Haggard for 10 years, and they had some songs. So without me trying to grab this and read it, I can hold it up and show you. Leona Williams, June 15th, and we're going to have another good time. We're averaging 400 plus at those Oprys. If they haven't been there, they're missing it. I don't know where you can go see a Grand Ol Opry show for $20 or $25. If you get a ticket in advance, you can call the event center at 812-683-2221. Leave a message and tell them how many tickets you like, and Miss Mallory will get back with you. Or you can go to German American Bank in Huntingburg or Craig and Longy and get tickets for $20 earlier. They're $25 at the door, and our shows have been really doing good.
For anyone that is a fan of country music, obviously, but also the old hee-haws and family-friendly entertainment that seems to not be present so much anymore. This is a throwback to years gone by when you could sit around and have a good time.
You know, we did the radio interview earlier, and I was telling you about Tim Atwood's wife when we were talking about Leona Williams will be on the Grand Ol Opry this month sometime. And I said, I'm just close to getting on a Grand Ol Opry. And she says, you know, David Wayne, you've got your own Opry right here, because they love our Opry, and we've been bringing them old Grand Ol Opry stars up. So as long as it keeps working and people keep coming and we're raising money for the community, that's what it's all about, giving back. And I think Ty Hunter's going to be there that evening for a short time, and we're going to have a blast. So, and Elvis and Buddy Holly's always there. You know, everybody thought Elvis died and Buddy, but they've been hanging around us for a few years. And these Opry started back when I owned the old Legion building in Huntingburg, and they always complained, the steps. Well, now there are no steps. It's just all one level. Anybody can get in. Doors open at 6. Show starts at 7. We usually have you out of there about 9:30. And my Opry band includes a guy named Isaac Corley, and he comes from down around Cannleton. Young Isaac, he's got an old soul and a young body. We've got Greg Manette on the drums, and then Donnie Revel comes from Mount Carmel, Illinois, our steel player. Lottie Dottie does hair on 4th Salon in Huntingburg. She does bass. Kurt Petrie does Buddy Holly. We have a new lady that'll be at our shows, some of our outdoor shows this year, that'll do Dolly Parton a little bit. We have Angie that does, I call Spatsy Cline. And then you've got Gail Parks and Dean Smith and whoever's with us at the time, because we rotate musicians sometime. You know, Stu Townsend's usually playing lead, and this time we have another Angie's husband, Terry. They used to travel tour ships and that, and did a lot of music, and now we've got fill-ins every time we need a fill-in. But if they haven't seen an Opry show, we're trying to get them there. Again, all our sponsors, Stryker Construction, Freedom Bank, B&B Extermination, Team and Realty, Kunkel Insurance, German American, Zares Automotive, DuBois County Tourism, and that Selvin store. Used to be a Selvin store. It's now a restaurant. If you haven't eaten there, really good. But without Mike and Steve Ebelair and Donnie Stryker and Nanette at Kunkel's and, you know, Gene and Stacy Tiemann and all those, these shows, we couldn't do them because I go beg for money all year, which is, they're great to throw it at me, but that pays for the shows. And the artist gets paid, the sound man gets paid, and we just raise some more money.
One thing that doesn't get paid is you and the Opry Gang, and because of that, you guys are obviously there to have fun.
Well, a lot of the pickers that come, I do pay them because, you know, they come in from a ways, and they actually drive a few times to practice. my wife, Rochelle, hello, honey, if you're watching. She's a great, she lays out.
David, she takes care of you.
She does, yes. I don't plan anything without talking to Rochelle. But, everything is planned out anymore, but we do a rehearsal before. We do a rehearsal like an hour before the show, a couple hours before the show, and we do one Sunday before after church, so we're always getting ready. And then we'll do some outdoor shows this year and a few indoors. And I got lucky. I get open for Ken Mellons this year at the State Fair, which will be a big thing for us. So we're just having fun. And
again, it shows, for anyone who's been to the Opry, it is a blast. You're going to be moving your head along to the music. You're going to be laughing at all the jokes and the wacky antics. It's just a good family, clean entertainment. Reminisce of days gone past. Always a good time. And even though we're thinking about the Opry, and I know we do, we only do 2 shows this year. One's in November, a Christmas show. But I am more excited about the Showdown. It's been home for years. You were the first winner of the Country Showdown
20-something years ago.
40-something years ago.
Right, and then that was Crossfire back then. Wow, time flies, doesn't it? And then, of course, Terry Kendall and I as the has-beens, and we've lost Terry. We've lost a lot of good ones over the years from when we started the Opry, my late wife, Nina. But boy, Shotgun Red, was on our show a few times, and we lost Shotgun Red, but we keep getting, and we get the older Opry stars. They're a little more affordable, but they can still sing.
They can, and it gives them an opportunity to perform. It's such your crowd. Shout out to everyone who has been to the Opry.
Yes.
That crowd is second to none. They love country music. They love the entertainment. They get involved.
They do.
It's so much fun.
They sure do, and they look forward to it. We let them know that hopefully next year we'll be doing it again. We really don't know. Miss Mallory, we want to thank her for all the help and support over the last few years. She has taken a new career on now. There's a new lady that'll be coming on, and I'm so used to working with Mallory, and without Mallory, it's a little different. But with Cecil's helping us with printing, and you see me out putting posters up or something, or sticking them signs in the yard, don't run over me. I know it's close sometime. Around Dairy Queen and Honeyburg, I'll be moving them when a guy mows and all that. But just come see an Opry show. Ty will be there a little bit, and but that showdown, June the 7th, is it
June
not?
7th, a Friday this year.
Yes.
Very excited for it. Now 42nd annual, presented by Mercy Urgent Care. Tickets are on sale for both events right now, and it's $15 in advance for the Showdown. $2 of that goes directly to TRICAP. There'll be $20 at the door for the Opry coming up. And again, all the proceeds will go to the Huntingburg Event Center. $20 in advance. You can pick them up at the German American Bank location in Huntingburg. You can also go to Eventbrite. If you see one of those posters out and about, there's a QR code on there you can scan to come see the Opry. And I've heard rumors that there may be a little bit of the Opry gang appearing at the Showdown this year.
Yeah, they may be incog, but they'll be there.
I think you'll know who they are, maybe. So you'll have to come out to find out.
Right.
Before you go, since we have you in here, some big news on your end of things. You've got a new single that should be releasing anytime.
We do. Years ago I had wrote a song with the late Terry Kendall, and our buddy Buck Moore, who wrote the song Paint Me a Birmingham and took that. That was a big song. He and Terry and I wrote a song called Out of the Blue of Your Eyes, and it's finished. It should be released in the next few weeks, and hopefully they'll hear it here. And so we're excited about that. At my age, I get excited easy. We hit 21 on the indie charts last year, and we're hoping to take this song a little higher. So we'll keep our fingers crossed, and we're just having fun.
Well, best of luck to you.
Thanks, Ty.
David Wayne and the Opry Gang return to the Huntingburg Event Center coming up on June 15th. Tickets are on sale now. You can go to Eventbrite or pick them up at the German American Bank in Huntingburg. Again, June 15th, featuring Grand Ol Opry star Leona Williams and, of course, David Wayne and his wacky, crazy Opry Gang. Very talented Opry Gang.
Yeah, they're crazy, but they love to have fun.
They do. It is a great time. This has been In.form here on 18 WJTS.